This is an excerpt from this week's Totally BS show on WVCU. Hope you have all had a pleasant week and are already pre-gaming for this weekend's homecoming festivities. We're going to change things up a little bit this week. My normally Totally BS Real Almost Friday football report will have to take a back seat to a Totally BS Real BS list. Most of you read on Twitter or Facebook by now, the United States government shut down effective midnight, October 1st. The main sticking point is, well, politics. Liberals cry that they are in the right. The Tea Party cry that they are in the right. And true Republicans like me are saying that neither one of them are right. This has become a huge pissing contest between the factions, getting very old, very fast. Yes, I disagree with the Obamacare farce because it has yet to explain how it'll work. It's a theory, and that's all. And yes, I disagree with the Tea Party's extreme response to something that they dislike while they separate the conservative base and separate the party. And yes, I also agree with the remaining Republicans for setting aside their opinions to stand up to a new age monarch that is Barack Obama. There is such a split between common sense Republican like me, the liberal left, and the wacko Tea Party that it really pains me that the powers to be that have to make it come to this. It's no wonder that people my age refuse to vote. You guys are all idiots. Boner, Cruz, Obama, and Biden. Hell, even the liberals despise Biden, but they replaced him with John McCain. This government shutdown was an action that I believe had to happen. We are fed up with Obama's ignorance and his arrogance. That being said, enough is enough, Tea Party. You are only casting a dark cloud over intelligent Republicans like me with your petty defiance. I appreciate your efforts, but it is his sandbox. He only wants little children to play with it play in it with him. You listen to Totally BS Show. Now back to some music. Speaking of being responsible, my dad is responsible for giving you all this gift. Me. And that's right, it's time for my favorite segment. It's time for the Totally BS list. Wow, where should I begin? How about the beginning? Facebook, hello, you made a list. Social media outlets sound great, doesn't it? You can reconnect with old friends, keep in touch with distant family members, or keep up with the news. Wait, what? I found over the past week there are a lot of people who log on to Facebook just to learn about current events. Facebook's a place where people express their opinions. And it's all it is, people. It's filled with lies and propaganda that's intended to express the posting party's ideas and nothing more. I know this because I'm an avid irritant on Facebook who will argue with you until you decide to either delete me or ignore me. Either way, I win. You're so tired that you have nothing else to say, but I always will. Yes, maybe I'm a troll, but that does not mean that I'm wrong. Case in point. Last week I had a very spirited debate with a clan of people in Oklahoma who tried to tell me that West Virginia's job market was an economical success. I asked them if they lived here. Simple question, right? Not so much. They refused to answer it and continued to copy and paste ridiculous facts that they found on the internet. I asked them if they knew where these figures were real, and of course, they stayed silent. The only thing they wanted to talk about was what a website told them. They don't live here, they don't have family that lives here, and they have certainly never known what it's like to grow up here. All they know is what they hear. Another thing I love about my recent Facebook interaction is when they ask me to provide facts. I quickly go straight to history and show them what's going to happen because it's already happened. And believe it or not, they hate it when I do that. Just a tip-in moment for you. If you ever want to confuse an idiot or a liberal, just use satire and then sit back and watch them chase their own tails. And to end this week's Totally BS list, I cannot help but to share my valid observation that Obama has to be a Pokemon character. I do believe Stan Lee used politicians for his comic books, right? So why not use this guy? Pokemon has Pikachu, and I have the perfect name for Obama, Pick and Choose. Special power to be to confuse the public, and like Syria was 2 weeks ago, right before the big budget crisis. He only supports what he likes and tries to change the rest. For the Totally BS Show, I'm Brady Sheets, saying that I hope to see you later.